Hi everyone, today I'm going to be talking about SSN and bank account application. So, SSN is required by anyone who's employed in the United States, and all international and exchange students are eligible to apply if they receive their first job offer. And you can apply 30 days before the employment start date, and the application must be submitted in person. And these are the keywords that you can Google, and you'll be brought to a website from DePaul University website, which provides you with the information necessary. And I'll be talking in details about these information. So these are the documents required, and the first one is Form SS5. It's a 5-page form, and the first 4 pages are just instructions on how to fill the form, and the last page is the actual form, and it looks something like this. The next one is what that you need is original photocopy of your I-20, and then original and photocopy of passport biographic page which contains the expiry dates and so forth. And you need a photocopy of your F1 or G1 visa that's usually stamped in your passport, and you need a printed copy of I-94 departure record. So you can get your I-94 departure record from the website. You just have to go to I-94 website departure record, and you just go to the official website and you get most recent I-94 acknowledge and agree. You enter your traveler info and your I-94 will pop up, and you just need to print it and bring it to the office. And what you need is next is the employment offer letter, and this is a letter you'll receive from your employer upon getting your job. And that looks something like this, where you have your name in here and all your information, and this will be filled up by your employer. You just need to bring the form to the office. And the next one is work eligibility verification letter from DePaul's ISS. So this is something that you have to ask DePaul's International Student Services, that and in the letter where they will verify that you're a student eligible to work, and you can request for this form from this form from this request form, where you just fill up your information and wait for a few days until ISS DePaul ISS replies to you to pick up the letter when they're ready with the letter. So and then the next one is address verification letter from the post registrar's office, and you can obtain that just by emailing the office for something like this. This is one I emailed them. This is the address registrar office email address that you email to. You just tell them your name, your first name, last name, student ID number, address, and that you're applying for SSN, and then they sometimes will email you the letter, or they would sometimes ask you to pick it up. So you just have to do this, and you have to remember that all of these information, all these forms are available on the DePaul's website, and all these forms you just need to click it and you'll get there. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is how to make an appointment. You just call them on your phone during office hours, Monday to Friday, 9 to 4 p.m., and tell them you'd like to make an appointment, and this is the address. And how can you get there? So this is what the office looks like. You can either sign up for shuttles provided by DePaul International Student Affairs sometimes, but if you miss the shuttle for some reason, you can get a cab anytime. You can contact all these phone numbers, and you can find these contacts in DePaul's newsletters. And I went there with Lynn. She's very kind. We talked the whole way. And the next thing is how to make a bank account. So there are two banks within walking distance from campus, PNC and Old National Bank. So what you want to bring to the appointment is your passport, student ID, and your copies of your passport and visa, and minimum of $25 to open the account. But if you have an SSN, you can do it online, but if you don't, then you have to visit the local branch. And how do you get to the bank? And it's just 15 minutes walk from DePaul campus, like I said. So this is the side view, and the entrance is here. And DePaul ISA will be offering sign-up slots at the beginning of the semester where you can sign up, but even if it's not, you can just go there anytime, make an appointment for 30-minute slots, and you can get your bank account very easily. But if you have any other problems like resetting mobile banking password, getting a checkbook, and all these, you can just walk there and talk to them. It's easier than calling on the phone and calling and waiting through the wait time, because that's usually recommended, but I would just recommend walking there and talking to them because it's so much easier and faster. So, yep, that's it. Good luck with your journey in Nepal. I hope this helped. Thank you.